If there's one area in martial arts where most people are guilty of procrastination, it is stretching. Maybe also cardio, like cross training on the running, but definitely stretching is right up there. And today what I'm going to do is take you through a short, I'm guessing 5 to 7 minute follow along routine where we focus on the upper body, because when we let those hands fly over and over, everything starts to stiffen up. It could be shoulders, could be chest, could be biceps, triceps. We're going to hit it all today and make sure that all the work you're putting in is not leading to damage because you're forgetting to stretch. All right, guys, follow along, have fun, and make sure you use this routine more than just once. Try multiple times per week until you feel everything really open up. We're gonna start by taking our fingertips and putting them out to the side, and we're gonna reach as far as we possibly can. When you think you've reached as far as you can, try and reach further. You should feel the stretch all the way from the forearms into the bicep and maybe even into your shoulders. Just elongate those arms, open up. I'm not trying to do anything except for reach those fingers out to the side to that maximum point where the stretch is really deep. Hold that for 3, 2, 1. And now from there, let's take one hand down to the knee, other hand comes over top. Don't reach for the ground, reach for the ceiling on an angle and feel the whole side of your body elongate. Hold it again for 3, 2, 1, and switch to the other side. This is something that I need to do more of. That's the reason I had the idea for the episode today, making sure I'm getting my upper body stretches in. Tomorrow will be lower body. Hands in front, toss them out to the side, open up that chest. And we're gonna move into arm circles. We're gonna do these ones a little different than normal. I want you to take one arm, swing it backwards and then forwards across the body. Backwards and forwards. Let your hips lead the motion. The arm just very simply can hang loose and follow along. And let's switch arms. Let's do 2 more full rotations. Good. And one arm across the chest. Put the hand on the elbow or the tricep, drag it in towards your chest. Once you get it there, you should feel the shoulder stretching, and then grind it up and down, back and forward, making sure you hit all points on the shoulder. And switch to the other side. Start by squeezing tight. Once you've hit your max, up and down. Got a bird over in the tree there making a racket. Hope you guys like the sound of it. It is pretty. And from here, let's get the triceps. We're going to take one arm, reach the hands down the back, other hand, elbow, or hands on the elbow, and push as far as you can down your spine, reaching with those fingertips. And switch arms. We're going to do the first part of this routine standing as we are, and then we're going to hit the ground and try some much deeper stretches. But we need to get warmed up a little bit first here. And a little Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, hands in front, swing your hips and let your arms just batter off your body. You should feel the stretch through the shoulders, just loosen up. I really like this one. I just find it helps loosen everything up when my arms are very heavy. Good, okay. Let's get into some seated or kneeling exercises now. We're going to start by focusing on getting the upper back stretch out with our cat stretches as high as we can through the upper back, hips falling towards the chest. Hold that and then drop down. Looking forward now, get that arch and back up and down. And we'll go one more a little bit faster, up, max height, and down. And quick seat on the ground. What we're gonna do here, I'll actually turn this direction so you can see me. We're gonna have our feet in front. We're gonna take one arm and pin it, knuckles, against the hip. We're gonna bring the elbow on the inside of the knee, and now what we're gonna try and do is rotate our body back to square. You won't be able to do it, and you're gonna use your knee to push your elbow forward. You should feel everything in there just lighting up. Deep stretch. Just hold that for a little longer. This is one of the most nauseating stretches for the upper body that I can do, where I start to go, oh, it's so deep, it really makes me feel a little off. And switch, knuckles to the hip, elbow forward, pin it with your knee, and then push as far as you can to the center of your body. And we're gonna finish off and do both of these together. If you have very tight shoulders, this is gonna be a struggle for you. And relax. So now you pin the other arm in. You might have to spread your feet a little wider and then try and push those elbows together. I have very tight shoulders as well, so I can't go much further than this, but I've seen people almost get their elbows touching. Good. All right. Another one here for the arm. We're going to lean backwards. We're going to put our hand out to the side, knuckle towards the ceiling. We're going to drop our knees to one side. It's very important that this arm that's out extended is going to be at shoulder height, not down low. If you notice when I go down low, I'm going to try and push my palm towards the ground. Easy, no stretch. Get it up high at shoulder level. Push as low as you can. If you can't, or if you can, do that, you can go even higher. Drop that palm down. Deep stretch. Now what I want you to do is I want you to resist. You're going to push your hand up, but you're going to resist with the opposite one. So there's pressure there. You're fighting against it. Now relax all the muscles and push a little further. And again, resist, push up, and relax and drop a little further. And switch to the other side. Opposite arm working. Knees bent, heels tight to the bum, arm out to the side, fall sideways, and push that one hand down, just staying relaxed to start. And now resist, push upwards, and then relax, and you can drop a little further. It's interesting how you can always do that with a bit of resistance. You can drop a little further. Let's resist again, push, 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 and one more time, relax and drop. And that is it. So that's all we need, guys. It does not need to be, oh, I'm going to go for a stretch and it's going to be a half hour and I don't have time for this. Short, fast. Now I've opened up my arms. All the fatigue that I've built up, those tight muscles from punching so much, has been alleviated to a certain extent. So I suggest you try this 2-3 times a week, either pre or post workout, and it will make a difference in how you feel. And being stretched out and staying limber is going to help you avoid injuries. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please give it a like. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the lower body, so make sure you tune in for that. Get subscribed so you do not miss it. As always, guys, train hard, stay limber, and I'll see you back here soon for another video.